Attention.
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 Attention. What's up, what's up, what's up, what's up? Here comes the Nintendo 64, a new generation of video games. It was worth the wait for this new 64-bit console that exceeds all expectations. With its incredible 3D graphics, you'll be able to live ultra-realistic adventures. Nintendo 64 with twice the capacity and more than 3 times the processing speed of 32-bit consoles, this new dimension of video games surpasses anything that has been done before. No other system will be able to offer something similar in the near future. 360-degree movement in all directions, 3D graphics, digital stereo sound and incredible gameplay depth.
But that's not all.
With Nintendo 64, the fun is immediate.
You don't have to wait for the game to load, just plug it in to start playing.
The Nintendo 64 multifunctional controller, with its analog 3 joystick, is completely revolutionary. On the controller, you can insert a K7 of memory to save the levels you've reached. The adapter for 4 controllers integrated into the console allows up to 4 players to play simultaneously. Now it's time to change the system.
Hello.
It's me, Mario. Welcome to the world of Super Mario 64, once considered the greatest video game of all time. Follow Super Mario on his first three-dimensional adventure. With the analog 3 joystick, you have complete freedom of movement. Move the joystick a little and Super Mario starts walking slowly. Move it a little further and it speeds up until it runs in any direction. Shall we enter the Super Mario Castle? Behind this frame is the first level. Bowser stole all the stars and hid them in different worlds. Jump into the different frames and help Mario look for the stars. Choose the best angle and determine all the perspectives to get a global view. What's up, what's up, what's up? Some of the stars are well protected, while others are well hidden. Riddles and exciting adventures await you. Every time you find a new star, the door to new worlds opens. In each world are hidden 4 stars. You'll be able to catch one of the hardest ones if you win the race against the giant penguin.
Skulltula Adventure, choose the best perspective to always have the snowman under your eyes.
At the lava level, everything starts to heat up.
Hot adventures await you.
Students are waiting for you. One of the most difficult tasks awaits Mario in the Rainbow World.
Release for a flying carpet and reach dizzying heights.
Discover the next adventure. From high altitudes to underwater depths. Search underwater for sunken ships and you'll find hidden treasures. But be careful. For some of the fish, you can be a treat. Mario has many other surprises in store for you.
Look for the 3 hat switches and you'll have the chance to transform.
With blue progression points, you get a magic hat that lets you walk through walls and even pass through fire.
Through the fire. With Metallic Mario, you have shiny armor that makes you invisible for a while.
With this armor, you are stronger than the Terminator.
Hasta la vista, baby.
And there you go through the air, free as a bird, flying over the desert.
Go beyond shifting sands.
Explore the interior of the pyramid.
But be careful, the pyramid guard is really well hidden. And that's not all. To save the princess, Super Mario has to defeat his great enemy, the terrible Bowser. Another major release for the Nintendo 64 is Pilotwings. Pilotwings 64 is a special flight simulator in which you'll be able to pilot the strangest flying objects, like a hang glider, or a rocket, or a gyroplane.
A mixture of plane and helicopter.
Let's start with hang gliding. Buckle up and jump over an icy gorge, flying through as many rings as possible.
Check the wind conditions and try to climb at the right height. The hardest part is the landing. If you manage to land, safe and sound, you'll have a high score.
Rocket allows you precise navigation.
Only then will you be able to fly inside narrow caves. With the Nintendo 64 Analog 3 joystick, you will experience a fantastic flying sensation. You can choose the best angles, even the pilot's perspective. The gyroplane needs a large runway to take off and land. It's the fastest flying object and you can use it for risky maneuvers. In free fall mode, you have to form formations with other skydivers and land safely on the target. Try to jump with the springs, but be careful with the trees. As a birdman, you can fly freely and observe everything easily. Or you can also become a cannonball. In addition to tropical islands and Arctic areas, the American continent also offers famous panoramas such as Mount Rushmore with the face of Super Mario. And how about watching the space shuttle take off? If you want, you can take pictures. You can also see the replay of your best landings in other perspectives. Pilot Wings is the most complete flight simulator ever developed. Another big news is Wave Race 64. The Wave Race 64 production. Ready to dive into the rough waves of Wave Race 64, the most spectacular jet ski race of all time.
Good luck. 3, 2, 1, go!
You'll encounter 3 opponents in race mode and you'll have to drive skillfully around the buoys. Weather conditions are always changing. Therefore, the size of the waves, the strength of the wind and its direction are constantly changing, having a direct influence on driving.
Quanto melhor for a tua posição, melhor é a tua pontuação. É assim que te podes qualificar para os níveis seguintes.
Take advantage of the highways to gain speed. But be careful. Any slip-up will be taken advantage of by the other competitors. Each driver has their different qualities that you can adapt individually.
What a problem.
Okay.
Okay.
Good.
Maximum power.
Okay.
Okay.
Good.
Maximum power.
Run through the canals of the big city. Neon arrows and lighted buoys show you the shortest way through the tunnel and over the ramps.
Each circuit will be specially announced.
Each circuit will be specially announced.
Welcome to Sunset Bay.
Start your engine. 3, 2, 1, go!
If you make a good match, you will leave with a considerable advantage. One of the hardest tasks in the game is navigating the harbor. Rough seas and secret passages full of curves require risky maneuvers. Pushing and bumping are normal. Now it's time to show you some skills. With the analog 3 joystick, you can perform the craziest stunts in the most extreme positions. To get the maximum score, you have to perform spectacular jumps while crossing as many rings as possible. Here, too, the different characteristics of the driver are important. If you choose the 2-player mode, you can play with your best friend, competing in an amazing race.
The champion is...
Congratulations.